creepy.
Yeah, dwarves.
I love
Less
it.
said about that, the better.
I love how creepy they look. I wonder what happened to them. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's cool. I wonder what happened to them. There's snow.
Yeah, that's me. Back when... long time ago.
Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that's cute.
Colin and his brothers.
I wonder if Colin's the third piggy that built the brick house that I couldn't, well, my character, Big Bay over her, couldn't blow down. But it looks like he did, kind of, because look, it's kind of back there. It looks like he slightly blew it down.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father, or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
I wasn't done looking. Okay,
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat.
I wonder where Toad's wife is. Toad and the Badger and the Toad. I actually never read, or if there, I think there was a story. I've never read this story before. I read the Toad and the Frog. I remember that story, but that's
Ichabod
like...
Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
And you never see King Cole. Which I'm surprised he's still a king, because there's many kings, so I'm surprised he's still king. But that man always seems to be like out of town. That's Toad's, I'll click on it for you guys.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Thank you, Buffkin.
Yeah.
You're like a little
thanks.
puppy.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin,
He's so
translate.
cute though.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Alright, you see this? This is Snow White. Ooh, sorry guys. The original story of the Beauty and the Beast and the original story of Cinderella are actually kind of dark. When the prince was looking for, Cinderella, when he actually couldn't tell a difference, surprisingly. I remember the Disney version is, oh, he put the slipper on Cinderella because the slipper didn't fit on anyone else's foot. Originally, it did fit on other people's foot. They squished their foot in, but they were like cutting off their toes and cutting their feet. And as the prince was riding off, which each sister, they were leaving a blood trail, and that kind of was. He was like, "Oh, well, the shoe's not fitting you because obviously your foot got cut," and that's kind of how he found Cinderella. And I don't know if it's Beauty and the Beast, but I think the Cinderella story, she made her sisters dance on hot coal. She made them dance on that. Beauty and the Beast, it's different as well. Beauty and the Beast. Ooh. Is there really nothing here I can't look at? I guess not. Beauty and the Beast, it's
What's it say about
Beauty.
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
that? What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Anyways, this is Donkey Skin's I'll hear it in a second. Here's the thing.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Where'd it go? I thought I had it back there. Yeah, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah.
This
Why
is
am
the
I
one.
doing
Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerlairau? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
But I love it.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Ew.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Oy. Let me continue the Beauty and the Beast story in a second.
And what's her
guys.
husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Check something over here.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
Aw, I shipped them.
Talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I think we have to
I don't.
notify him.
But we need to let him know about his wife.
Okay, so before I get moving, I'm just gonna tell you the story about the Beauty and the Beast. So the Beauty and the Beast, obviously he had 4 daughters. No, he had 3 daughters, including Beauty, I believe. I don't even know her name was Beauty. I think it was Belle. Well, I don't know if that's just the Disney version, but whatever. The 3rd daughter was gonna give her Beauty because it's easier for me. Anyways, the father was a merchant. He was selling stuff and whatnot. And when he went overseas to go get stuff, all his daughters asked for things. Like the 2 daughters, they asked for fancy dresses, jewels, and the bigger things in life. But Beauty just asked for a rose, just a simple rose. And when the father came back, he couldn't afford any of those type of things. So, as he was coming back, he wandered into a garden, which was Beast's garden, and he had a rose. And Beast inside and told him that he was a prisoner, he couldn't leave anymore. So so he told him that he would give him one of the daughters to stay there with him and be the wife or whatever. So Beauty was the one who went with with Beast and stuff like that, but she didn't like him at all and didn't really want anything to do with him. She just didn't really care for him or whatever. And as time went on, she wanted to go back home to see her family. And Beast was absolutely in love with her, so he loved her enough. He said, okay, here's like a magic mirror. You can go back and you can see me, whatever, and you just come back. Well, the sister has convinced Beauty to stay a little bit longer because Beauty told Beast, I'll be back in like this amount of days, don't worry. And so he's like, cool, whatever, go do you. So as the time passed, she looked in the mirror and saw that the Beast had died because he starved himself because she wasn't there and he loved her. And so Beauty's like, oh crap, I really love him. So she went back and saved him, saw his true form or whatever, and then took the sisters and either it switched around, but I'm pretty sure for the Beauty and Beast story, she turned them into stone until someone could really love them. Just as the Beast was turned into a beast because he was not very selfish, but he didn't give when he turned a certain age for the curse. When he turned a certain age, I think it was like when he turned 18 or puberty, he was turned into a beast because he did not share with a witch. He didn't give her food and stuff like that. So she turned him in that until someone could really love him. So she turned, the sisters into cement until someone could really love them for their real selves. So that's kind of how crazy those stories changed. So now we're gonna go back over here, and we're just gonna look at now that Bigby knows her name is Faith. Now we can identify her and stuff like that. Ooh, my camera, where are you going? Ooh. I guess we can't because my camera's acting weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. So right now we're gonna go to the magic mirror because we're just gonna say what's up. I'm still so curious about the hanging guy right here. Like, jeez. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. Go back to mirror and just ask.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of
See,
which
we're just gonna
fable
ask
do you
about-
wish to know?
We're gonna ask about. We're gonna ask about Prince. We'll ask
He's a
about
prince,
Prince
I
first.
think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing?
Something not well
Where is
because
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Alright, cool. Looks
Show
like
me
Faith's father.
Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Now, this is an interesting tad bit. I don't know it's because of the actual thing. I think it's because of it, my theory. But, like, watch what happens when we ask for Faith. Now, we should be able to see her body. Doesn't matter because... Oops, sorry, guys. We should be able to see her body. But this is what he tells us.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, the robe
Show
that she
me-
was wearing...
Show me Faith.
just a little spoiler. So
Through
if you haven't
powerful
heard
magic, her
or watched
whereabouts
this- Oh, I don't know why I hit it
concealed.
again. Oops, sorry, guys.
Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
Yeah, I heard this. I heard this.
These lips are
Are
sealed.
sealed.
It's not my
mine.
choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply
Just-
the way this has to be.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, let me exit. Sorry,
Nobody
guys.
right now.
Okay,
Anything we can use?
So,
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that.
anyways, let me say this real quickly.
Hello, Woodlands
I
Business
can't.
Office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
Oh,
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
I ain't gonna be over there
Hard
anytime
to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
Did Toad say who was there?